Hello and thanks for joining us. The NBA Cup is underway. This is Game 2, and things will only get more intense from this point forward. This is Brian Anderson with Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy. And out on the sidelines is Allie LaForce. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. They're having a little bit of trouble right now, hanging in the middle of the league.
Seeing where Boston is, they're fighting their way up into a higher position, trying to put those early season issues behind them and get where they believe they belong.
A look at Cleveland's opening lineup. Tyrese Halliburton is out there with Gary Payton II. Then there's Aaron Gordon. Then there's Jason Tatum. And it's Embiid in at the 5. And for Boston, Williams is out there with Domantas Sabonis. Then it's Jaylen Brown. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Maxey in at the point. And this is Game 2 of the NBA Cup tournament for both of these teams here in the group play round.
Yeah, in this NBA Cup format, every single game counts. So a win here for either of these squads is essential to keep them in the hunt moving forward.
Now here's Brown. Back to Maxey. Six on the shot clock. Embiid with a nice defensive effort. And Tatum, here we go. Shoots over Brown. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops.
And now the game is really starting to flow. We should be in for a good one.
Yeah, and it's important to get that first score quickly and establish your game.
Now here's Sabonis. Williams passes to Booker. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Oh, even in a bad situation, Booker has finesse, works around the foul with grace instead of power.
Well, Grant, if you talk about consistent top-level scores, Devin Booker is near the top of that list.
Yeah, and going back to the 17-18 season, Devin has averaged at least 25 points every year. Booker can create his own shot and finish. It's hard finding guys who can do both.
Now here's Halliburton. He played a great game against Charlotte. Outside Tatum. No good on the triple. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the Boston Celtics. Shoots over Halliburton, and it's Maxey missing. Tatum with it. Now guarded by Brown. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken, but that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him.
One misses for Tatum. One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league, and it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades.
The rebound, Celtics.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
Picked by Sabonis. Again, the miss by Boston.
Well, that's what the defense has to do. Make that shot as uncomfortable for him as possible.
Outside Payton. Halliburton against Booker. Embiid, high post. Outside for Halliburton. Pure from three-point range.
At the perimeter, Halliburton has a lot of confidence. He's just about always ready to take that shot.
Pass to Williams. It's Brown on the wing. Picked by Sabonis. Fires from deep. Brown can't hit.
Look, I know he wanted to answer with a three of his own, but you gotta play smarter. Play your game, not theirs.
Embiid played it in with a nice touch off the window.
The control and focus from Embiid, able to absorb hits from the defense and still finish.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He wants to review the game plan. And the standings for the NBA Cup starting to come into focus.
Yeah, but there's still time to make a push. We'll just have to wait and see which teams are able to punch their ticket to the knockout round.
Here's Booker. The stats he's putting up, impressive. Averaging around 30.5 points a game. And he lobs it up top. It's stolen by Tatum. Halliburton with the ball. Guarded now by Maxey. Oh, he's clobbered. And he'll get 3 shots at the line. Robert Williams picks up 1.
Well, when Gordon is on his game, he affects every part of the game at both ends.
And he hits the first of 3. Coach, it's interesting to watch the career path of Aaron Gordon. He's gone from one role in his previous stop, then he arrives to the Nuggets in a completely different role there.
Yeah, Brian, he's become more of a third or fourth guy, and he's embraced the change. Everybody wants to be that number 1 or number 2 guy, but you've got to play a role to be a winner in this league.
And it's resulted in championships.
It sure has.
The last one's off. They'll settle for 2. Taking a look at Boston, they won their first group stage game. A nice beginning to their NBA Cup journey.
Yeah, this second game is so key. The numbers tell us if you want to advance, there's a giant difference between starting 2-0 and 1-1.
And then for Cleveland, this is a vital game in the Cup for them. They lost their group stage opener. A loss tonight could end their run.
Yeah, it dropped them to 0-2 with just 2 games left in the group round. You probably need 3 wins to advance, so they cannot afford a loss.
Now here's Payton. Still no points. Embiid with it. Now guarded by Booker. They get it back. Embiid misses.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Maxey on the wing. Tipped away. Halliburton with the steal. On the wing, Payton. Booker defending. And the basket by Halliburton. Halliburton's got 5 points.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Maxey against Halliburton. To the inside. And Booker with the jam.
Oh, power it down, Devin.
The Cavaliers lead by 8. Gordon outside. Pass to Tatum. Embiid, a screen on Brown. Inside. And stolen by Williams. Here's Booker. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play. Boston shooting their second attempt at the line tonight. That free throw good from Booker. And Grant, for the Cavs to take that next step in terms of contending, what do you think has to happen?
Well, number one, enhancing their ability to put pressure on the rim. When you look at their rate of free throws and offensive rebounds, there's big...
Oh! Wow!
Woo! That was big time. I mean, a dunk contest finish from Embiid. This guy can fly.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I caught up with Coach Joe Mazzulla. We talked about some of the challenges that they'll face tonight, not the least of which is defending Jason Tatum. He said the guy plays with so much confidence. He's a great scorer from all 3 levels. He can go for 40, 50, 60 in a night. We just have to try and make someone else beat us.
As always, Allie, we thank you.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
And it's Tatum with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. It's a 10-point game. From deep, it's another three for Cleveland.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Sabonis outside. Back to Booker. To end the run. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got rebound number 8 now. Oh, got a piece of it. Oh, Sabonis with the steal. Halliburton against Booker. Brown passes to Williams. Booker surveying the D. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Booker's got 10 points.
There's something that is great about Booker. He doesn't take all outside shots. I mean, Devin can score it inside, too.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Boston making a switch here. Saric checked in. Thomas, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Celtics on D. They trail by 11. Tatum passes to Thomas. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And the Celtics, far and away the best record in the NBA last season, Grant.
Well, they rode that momentum into the playoffs, capturing the franchise's 18th championship, passing the Lakers for the most of any team in the association.
And he drops the first. And Stan, for those teams struggling out of the gate, how do these coaches approach it right now?
Well, look, I think what's important, Brian, when you're talking to your team is they need to understand what it takes to win, why we win, and why we lose. And you've got to play to those expectations, all right, and those demands. It's not at early in the year as much the results. It's about what you're doing on the court, well or poorly. Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
Gordon pulls it in.
Yeah, and they're fighting to get back in this one, but unfortunately, he just keeps coming up empty.
Halliburton against Maxey. Here's Embiid. It goes. He's made 3 shots in 6 attempts.
I love the confidence Embiid plays with, especially this close to the rim.
Pass to Williams. Another shot. And the layup is up and in.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
Thomas outside. Shoots over Maxey. Cleveland the rebound. Embiid can't hit.
Oh, you got to finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
Booker, the pass to Brown. Booker against Halliburton. 2 points. That one goes. Booker's got 12.
Well, if they can come back and take the lead, this will be because he's carrying him. This quarter's been all about him and his offense.
Shoots from the elbow. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
I mean, he can do it all. Shoot, facilitate, great skills for the young Halliburton.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Well, they've set the tone early with their pace. So important to capitalize on transition opportunities, and it keeps the defense off balance.
And also their pressure defense is paying dividends tonight, turning them over and getting out in the open floor and running.
Wright's checked in for Maxey. And Cleveland with a change here too. Martin's checked in. And both free throws good for Halliburton.
Yeah, it's hard to argue against Halliburton as the best passer in the league right now. I know he's the most exciting for sure.
Back to Wright. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. And this is their first time matched up with the Celtics this year.
And this is probably a game they've been looking forward to since these guys bounced them from the playoffs last year.
Back to Halliburton. Outside Tatum. Clock at 6. And another miss by Cleveland. Wright with the ball. Picked up by Tatum. Brown passes to Wright. And here's Saric for 3. He drops it from range.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
The Cavaliers lead by 10. Pass to Thomas. Halliburton, a screen on Wright. Here's Thomas. And Booker pulls it down.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
That shot off. And it's Tatum with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Coming off a win against the Hornets.
And at the offensive end, they were lights out in that game. They found all sorts of ways to punish the D.
Yeah, and for a coach, seeing your schemes clicking like that is very rewarding.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Martin finds Thomas. Now Embiid. Williams defending. Here's Tatum. Fires the 3. That one is off. Wright with the ball. No made baskets yet. Outside, Brown. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. And you look at Jaylen Brown, Grant. Not many wings have the strength he has.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown could dunk over a brick wall, and he could dunk through a brick wall too. And it's just so hard to move him off his path when he's on his way to the rim.
Pass to Booker. The floater. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Tyrese Halliburton.
An active shooter. Booker is clever at finding ways to attract fouls on the way up.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Cornette's checked in for Williams. Okogie comes in for Jaylen Brown. And it's Maxey in for Wright. Aldama's checked in for Cleveland. Alexander Walker comes in for Jason Tatum. Thomas outside. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. Brown, he's checked in for Boston. Wright comes in for Maxey. Free throw good. Thomas. There's 45 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Halliburton against Brown. Pass to Saric. And here's Wright. Saric a screen. Wright, the pass to Saric. And he comes up with a bucket. Saric has got 5 points.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Now Aldama. The 3. Rebound Boston. Brown's got 4 rebounds now. Now here's Saric. Right outside. Pass to Brown. With 1 on the clock. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for the Cleveland Cavaliers. His fingerprints were all over that quarter. 13 points, leading the charge. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, the Cavaliers pretty much in control here.
Well, they've really been racking up three-pointers in bunches. They've been so impressive to watch.
And with each made three, their confidence continues to build. Their opposition might want to change their approach to try to slow them down.
So for Cleveland right now, we've got Cam Thomas, Santi Aldama out there with Aaron Gordon. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker, and it's Fontecchio in at the three. Here's Thomas. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
And Maxey, here we go. Knocked loose. Alexander-Walker with it. Guarded now by Maxey. Outside, Alexander-Walker. Thomas against Wright. Tries to spin move. Thomas misses. Celtics trail by 17. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Simone Fontecchio, a name some may struggle with, but as well as he's played, get to know it. Actually, his teammates nicknamed him Tech. He said, when I first got to the NBA, they started calling me that, and I was like, guys, I don't like it. No one's ever called me that. But then it stuck to me. Now I like it. Brian?
Yeah, now you have to like it. All right, great story, Allie. Thomas outside. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And it just seems like shelf life for head coaches gets shorter and shorter. Stan, even winning coaches aren't safe.
Yeah, even the teams in the top 2 or 3 of their conference are sometimes opting to make a change. In that kind of environment, it's a challenge to coach with any real authority.
Some changes for Boston. Sabonis comes in for Cornette, and it's Jaylen Brown in for Maxey. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Outside, Brown from about 19. And Fontecchio pulls it down.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
To the paint. It's stolen by Saric. Here's Okogie, covered by Alexander-Walker. Nice shot by Okogie.
That's a move you won't see many guys make. Impressive stuff.
Cleveland leading by 14. Now here's Alexander-Walker. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Aldama lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Thomas against Wright. Sabonis outside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to go on Santi Aldama.
I think Sabonis loves getting challenged inside, and he embraces the contact.
Well, Grant, in the spring of 2024, a remarkable streak ended. Domantas Sabonis had recorded 61 consecutive double-doubles.
Yeah, it was the longest streak since the merger back in 1976. Now, Sabonis has led the NBA in rebounding multiple years. Plus, he has averaged 8 assists in a season, so that is big-time production.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Halliburton surveys the floor. Thomas against Brown. Shoots from the baseline. And the shot falls short that time.
Well, despite his lack of efficiency, the team has put together a good offensive effort tonight.
Sabonis with a screen on Halliburton. Here's Wright. Kick out to Brown. Puts up a 3. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Halliburton's got 4 rebounds in the game.
Well, he hasn't made a shot, and his team is losing. Time to find another solution.
Thomas against Brown. Thomas misses.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
Sabonis with a screen on Thomas. And here's Brown for three. And Fontecchio pulls it down.
Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not falling. Maybe time for a different approach.
Basket counts.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
Looking now for some consistency. Just too many missed shots.
Yeah, right now, coach needs to draw up his best play, get some points, and give this team some confidence.
A different look for Cleveland. Embiid, he's checked in for Aldama. Martin comes in for Gordon. And it's Alexander Walker in for Fontecchio. Sabonis, the pass to Okogie. Now here's Brown, covered by Alexander Walker, and Sabonis slams it in.
He has such great feel. Sabonis sets the pick and finds his way down the lane to get open.
Martin outside. Pass to Embiid. Halliburton outside. No good on the three. Celtics trail by 14. And here's Wright. Still without a bucket. Sabonis outside. Outside, Brown. That one falls. Nice feed from Sabonis.
They've got some ground to make up, and shooting the 3-ball more consistently like they are now should help them do it.
Pass to Thomas. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Stan, LeBron James is widely regarded as one of the most intelligent players in the league. Who else stands out to you as far as basketball IQ?
No, Brian, that's a tough question. There's so many of them. Nikola Jokic, Luka Doncic. There's just so many intelligent guys in this league. Fans that think it's all about athleticism don't understand how intelligent the best players are.
Free throw good. Thomas.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
Some changes for Boston. Cornette's checked in for Saric. And it's Merrill in for Okogie. And both free throws good for Thomas. And so it's Brown with it. He brings it up for the Celtics. It's a 13-point game. After this game, they can look forward to Washington, where they'll match up against the Wizards. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good.
Trying their best to catch up. Can't fault their performance from the line, especially this quarter.
Crowder, he's checked in for Boston. And he makes both free throws.
They've been flawless at the line this quarter. They need to stay aggressive and keep drawing fouls. That'll help them chip away at the lead.
Alexander Walker, the pass to Thomas. There's a screen. Martin outside. Back to Thomas. 6 to shoot. Embiid. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Embiid's got 10 points.
Yeah, we know Embiid can do it one-on-one, but the catch-and-shoot jumper showing his versatility.
Now here's Brown, covered by Alexander Walker. They double-team Sabonis. Goes up from the top of the key, and the rebound goes to Cleveland. 17 points was their biggest margin.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Embiid with it, working on Cornet. Embiid gets the bucket.
You really have to question the defensive effort on that possession.
Yeah, I got to agree. Their defensive commitment's got to be a lot better.
Celtics trail by 15. Brown scanning the floor. Pass to Crowder. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. For Cleveland, they've gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. The Celtics making a switch here. Booker's checked in. And Cleveland with a change here too. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Alexander Walker. Here's Halliburton. He's got 7. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Molding himself into one of the most dominant centers in the league, Embiid has really come into his own.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the first one at the line is good. And Embiid drops them both.
He's one of the league's best free throw shooting bigs. A performance like this certainly proves it.
Now Brown. He picked up 15 in their last win against Toronto. Lets it go from the wing. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. Brown's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, you got to know the scouting report on Brown. He's solid cashing in from the mid-range.
And here's Thomas from the arc. And it's Devin Booker with a rebound.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
Here's Brown. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Martin. You were there, Stan, in Miami at the inception of Heat culture. Give us a taste of it.
Well, it's a little bit overblown in one way, in that everyone basically wants people who work hard and get in shape and compete. The difference maybe with the Heat is they just have a lower tolerance for players who don't meet their standards.
Aaron Gordon's checked in for the Cavaliers. Celtics trail by 11. Right outside. Right side Brown. Pass to Booker. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. The Cavaliers lead by 11. Here's Tatum. It's rebounded by Sabonis. For Boston, they've gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. Booker with it. Defended by Halliburton. Pass to Wright. Takes a 3. Sinks it from distance. Wright's got 5 points.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Here's Halliburton. Cleveland again missing. The Celtics have gotten 7 of 12 shots to go here in the second. Booker against Thomas. Sabonis outside. Here's Cornet. Kick out to Brown. Fires the 3. Kept alive. Cornet with the bucket. Cornet's got his first 2 points.
Yeah, secures the ball off the glass. Does a nice job going right back up.
Halliburton on the wing. Booker defending. To the inside. Thomas outside. Good. And the assist to Embiid. 14 points for him.
Oh, nice play by Embiid. Not just holding it, moving the ball.
Picked by Sabonis. Brown inside. Embiid covers. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That's on Joel Embiid. And he knocks down the first one.
A talented scorer and versatile defender. The athletic Brown is a vital piece for this team.
Williams is checked in for Cornette. Payton's checked in for Cleveland. Halliburton against Booker. Halliburton, the pass to Payton. Tatum looking it over. Off target from outside.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Right outside. Back to Booker. With some arc. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Three-pointer, Halliburton. Oh, Halliburton, deadly from deep.
Yeah, you've got to be attached at the hip to Halliburton, especially when he's operating on the perimeter.
Sabonis outside. Outside Booker. Takes the three. It's good. He's 6 for 12 from the floor.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Brown against Tatum. Brown passes to Williams. Outside Booker. Three-pointer. Cavaliers with a rebound. Embiid's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Tatum can't hit. Celtics trail by 7. Outside, Brown. It's Booker on the wing. Back to Brown. This one for 3. And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it last. Let's take a look at the numbers for Devin Booker.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
The Cavaliers lead by 7. Outside Tatum. Pass to Embiid. Oh, look at Embiid converting in close.
Flat out dominant. Joel Embiid having his way tonight.
Booker, the pass to Williams. Here's Brown. And here's Wright from the arc. He's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finding his offense.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And the ball out of bounds. The Celtics will have it.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
Celtics trail by 6. Booker with it. He had a 30-point outing in their last game against Toronto. There's 10 seconds left in the second period. Just 5 to shoot. Sabonis with a screen on Payton. Booker for 3. The shot no good. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Well, Jason, you hold the lead going into halftime. What's been your advantage so far?
For most of the half, we were really good defensively. We let our foot off the gas a little bit, so we got to do a better job.
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
Welcome to halftime, everybody. It's been a bit of a challenge so far for the Boston Celtics.
Facing good shooters, you have to extend your defense early in the clock. Let those guys drain a few and get into rhythm. Your toast with the butter and the jelly.
Avocado toast.
Ooh, I like that too, Jet.
Don't put your diet on me, Kenny.
And right now, let's see who's jostling for Rookie of the Year.
Some great options in there. In fact, these guys might compete for all-star spots for the next few years.
That's a big leap, Kenny. One or two of them, maybe, but most guys don't ever get to that level.
Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. What else can you say? Joel Embiid, an impressive effort here today.
And given that he's just delivered a double-double through 2 quarters, I'm excited to see his stats at the end of the night.
Well, he's already put in a full day's work. They might want to lighten the load on him in the second half.
We've got Domantas Sabonis. Tyrese Maxey is out there with Devin Booker. Then there's Robert Williams. And it's Brown in at the 3. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. A nice shot by Halliburton.
You know, the shot of Halliburton is just so steady. You add in his driving ability, Tyrese is a scary offensive player.
Maxey passes to Sabonis. Back to Maxey. The shot is good on the assist by Sabonis. Sabonis has got 3 assists now in this one. Tatum passes to Embiid. Back to Tatum. Nice D from Brown.
Nice work defensively to contest that shot right at the rim. Nothing easy.
And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. And it's Tyrese Halliburton with the rebound. Halliburton's got 5 rebounds tonight. Back to Embiid. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. All right, let's go to the 2K leaderboard and see which teams have been the NBA's best in the rebounding department. 4th, the Celtics.
This team has done a great job of hitting the boards, and they do tremendous work boxing out.
First one falls for him. And Embiid drops them both. And so it's Booker with it. He brings it up for the Boston Celtics. They trail by 9. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Brian, it's great hearing Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla talk shop. He said everybody tries to break basketball up into offense and defense, but it's one game. Your spacing, decision-making, and shot selection set up your defense. That transition happens so fast, so the game is constantly changing. It's all connected, Brian.
No question. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there. Shot clock at 6. Goes back up. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Having his way with the defense, Booker creates separation and nails the shot.
He's gone 3 of 4 from the line.
He did a lot of damage at the free throw line in their last game.
Gordon outside. Williams against Embiid. Back to Gordon. Outside Payton. Pass to Gordon. Tatum with it. From deep. Williams grabs the board. Outside Booker. Now here's Maxey. Hounded by Tatum. Williams with the screen. And Booker cash on the 3.
Yes, so good to see Booker knocking down the corner triple. A go-to scorer with considerable range.
And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
There's no way coach likes this effort level. They need to refocus.
Yeah, you have to take a timeout in a situation like this. stop the bleeding a bit, and regroup.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Embiid, a screen on Brown. Pass to Embiid. Lets a three fly. Yes, sir! Embiid from distance.
And we know Embiid has this kind of touch from deep. Nice triple.
Brown passes to Booker. Lets it fly. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Talking about Tyrese Maxey, Grant, here's a guy who's improved every year.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, from averaging 8 as a rookie to 26 points during his breakout fourth year, Maxey has added to his game every offseason and turned himself into an elite scorer.
Gordon, left side. Shoots over Sabonis. Gordon can't hit.
He'll probably hear about that shot selection when he gets back to the bench. Maybe not their best option now.
Sabonis can't hit. Cleveland leading by 5. Halliburton, the pass to Embiid. Here's Gordon, defended by Brown. Halliburton against Booker. Just 5 on the clock. Halliburton, the pass to Embiid. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Halliburton's got 3 assists now in this one. Boston's gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Outside, Williams. Booker for 3, and the three-pointer goes. Booker's got 9 points in the quarter.
If there's anything Booker can't do on a basketball court, I want to know all about it, because tonight he's doing it all.
Halliburton finds Embiid. Oh, he nails it. 10 for 14 after that one.
Well, they have to be thrilled with how reliable he's been tonight.
Celtics trail by 6. Maxey surveys. Pass to Brown. Outside Booker. Launches it. Gordon pulls it in. Gordon's got his 5th rebound in this one. Tatum inside. Maxey covering. Gordon, the pass to Payton. And he makes it on the layup. And now it's an 8-point Cavalier lead.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Outside, Brown. The offensive rebound. For 3, Maxey knocks it down from distance. Maxey's got 6.
And just so good at playing at high speed. Maxey gets the ball and takes the fast shot.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. A different look for Cleveland. Martin, he's checked in for Gordon. And Cam Thomas subbed in for Payton. Here's Halliburton. He's got 13. Screen by Embiid. 6 to shoot. Oh, a grown man move from Embiid.
Well, his offense is carrying them right now. And even with the defense keying on him, he's making great adjustments on the fly.
It's Brown on the wing. And the foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Here's Booker. 25 points in the game. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Brown. Hey, Jaylen Brown spikes it through.
Well, when it comes to rebounding, one of Brown's old coaches once told him, you have to want it. Well, he wanted it right there.
Tatum, a screen on Sabonis. Here's Martin. Off target with the 3. Celtics trail by 5. Pass to Brown from outside the arc. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Brown's got 5 points now this quarter.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
And here's Embiid. Lets it go from deep. Rebound Boston. Sabonis has got 6 rebounds in the game. Maxey on the wing. for the tie. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Joel Embiid.
And just a very well-built guard. You know, Maxey is so hard to slow down around the rim.
Saric checks in for Sabonis. That one drops. He ties it up. And the Cavaliers with possession here. Halliburton outside. Pass to Thomas. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Maxey. He goes up. Ooh, Booker finishing in the open court.
There are no easy comebacks, but they really had to dig deep for this one.
Yeah, there is no quit in this team. Making up for that slow start with great composure and determination.
The Embiid can throw it down from anywhere. So much power for the big fella.
Outside, Brown fires the three. Big hit from outside, Jaylen Brown.
Yeah, I mean, it seems like they left their defense in the locker room when they came back out.
Saric against Martin. Screen by Embiid. Martin misses. Celtics lead by 3. Here's Maxey. And it's Thomas with the rebound.
It's so frustrating after a nice drive to just blow the finish.
Halliburton, the pass to Thomas. Embiid, a screen on Maxey. Here's Thomas. Rebound Boston. Booker's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Maxey. Outside, Williams. And here's Booker. Saric, a screen on Thomas. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Booker, good.
No question. Booker excels at finding shots. He can be a real point machine.
Now Embiid. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Robert Williams picks up 1. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Celtics.
Well, they've been hitting threes at a high clip, and the defense hasn't done enough to challenge them at the line. They need to close out and run them off the 3.
And you have to talk about the passing, too. I mean, the ball has been zipping around on the offense, and they've kept the extra pass mentality the whole way.
And he drops it first. Fontecchio's checked in for Cleveland. And Embiid drops them both.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
Saric outside. Maxey with it. Martin picks him up. Outside Booker. Williams with the screen. Booker no good. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Fontecchio outside. Here's Embiid. Nails the baby hook. Embiid's got 17 now, just in the second half.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Saric outside. Back to Maxey. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
You really can't understate the energy Maxey brings to his game. Not just effort level, but his attitude and how that spreads to his guys out there.
Well, he might have been a little passive in the first half, but that's changed. I like this more aggressive approach.
Cornette's checked in for Boston. Okogie comes in for Jaylen Brown. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Fontecchio. Thomas misses.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect.
Now here's Booker. He has 29 now. Pass to Cornette. The kick out to Maxey. It's stolen by Halliburton. Now here's Embiid. Count it, and the foul. It's going to go on Tyrese Maxey.
He's so tough to stop. Even when you hit Embiid, he possesses the strength to muscle shots in.
Wright's checked in for Boston. And Embiid no good on that one. The Celtics with the lead. Booker for three. Alexander Walker grabs the board. Inside. That's tipped. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Here's Booker. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Embiid's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Alexander Walker. Embiid with it. Over Saric for the lead. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. And it's going to go on Devin Booker. And he can't get the first one. Boston making a switch here. Brown's checked in. And that trip coming up empty. Missing both. The Celtics shooting well here in the third, hitting 50% of their shots.
What a flush. Great athleticism from Brown.
We've got 1:08 left in the third. Alexander Walker, the pass to Thomas. Fires top of the key, and that one off the back of the rim and in. Thomas has got 16 points now.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Pass to Okogie. Brown against Halliburton. They grab their own miss. Here's Brown. Saric, a screen on Halliburton. Back to Saric. Fades away, and the shot goes down. He's got 10.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
Halliburton outside. Up top, Embiid. Five on the clock. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
He can be such a physical force. It's so hard to keep Embiid from getting to the free throw line.
This will make 5 trips to the line for him tonight.
Shoot two.
The free throw drops for Embiid. The Cavaliers making a switch here. And Embiid drops them both. There's 10 seconds left in the third. Saric, a screen on Thomas. Right, the pass to Saric. Hits the trifecta.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Devin Booker. He's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for the Celtics. A tremendous offensive output. He's got 29 tonight. Back to the game after this break. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And here's Wright and Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth. We've got Cam Thomas. Aaron Gordon is out there with Santi Aldama. Then there's Gary Payton II. And it's Alexander Walker in at the point guard position. Brown can't hit. Cavaliers trail by 4. Pass to Alexander Walker. Now Payton. Back to Gordon. Thomas outside. 4-3, connects from downtown. Thomas has got 19 points.
Yeah, nice vision from Gordon. He knew his teammate was there all the way.
It's Brown on the wing. Knocked loose. Fast break, Cleveland. Thomas outside. Back to Alexander Walker. Shot clock at 5. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Here's Gordon. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. Pass to Okogie. Now here's Wright, covered by Alexander Walker. Sabonis with a screen on Thomas. To the middle. And Sabonis slams it in.
Well, as his career has progressed, Brown's really improved his playmaking. Credit to him for putting in the work.
Outside, Alexander Walker. And Wright with the defensive effort. Celtics lead by 3. Outside, Brown. Wright, the pass to Brown. Over Payton. Cavaliers with a rebound. Gordon's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Thomas. Boston pulls it in.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Sabonis outside. Pass to Okogie. Left side, Brown. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
Turns it over there, but that's his first of the contest. He's done a good job of minimizing mistakes on the night.
Cornette's checked in for Okogie. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Tatum's checked in. Cavaliers trail by 3. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Aldama, the pass to Thomas. He nails it, and we're tied. Thomas has got 22 points.
Well, he's going back to the arc. He might be building some momentum from range here in the second half.
Brown inside. Tatum's there. Brown can't hit. And Tatum's got the ball here for the Cavaliers. A great fourth quarter. Just giving up 2 points. Down low. And Brown with the stuff.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
A sequence like that really does sting. I'll tell you that much.
There's Tatum with the 3. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got rebound number 7 tonight. Right outside. Pass to Sabonis. Tatum with the block.
And there's Tatum's length showing up at the defensive end. What a play.
And here's Saric for 3. Gordon pulls it in. Gordon's got 7 rebounds in the game. Thomas passes to Alexander Walker. Right against Tatum. There's a screen to take the lead. Cleveland again missing.
Registering 3 threes in the first half. He hasn't hit one since.
Pass to Cornette. Now here's Sabonis. Fade away. And they pick up 2. And the Celtics lead by 4.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Alexander Walker, the pass to Thomas. Free throw line jumper. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. Thomas has got 8 points here in the quarter.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Here's Wright. Got it. Good job in the low post. Cavaliers trail by 4. Here's Alexander Walker. Pass to Thomas. Gordon with a screen on Saric. Here's Thomas. Hauled in by Brown. The Celtics have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. Going inside. Sabonis looking over the floor with the fadeaway. And it's Thomas with the rebound. The Cavaliers have gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in, struggling this fourth quarter.
Well, his shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.
Boston leading by 4. And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. And Boston with some changes. Williams is checked in for Cornette. Booker comes in for Sabonis. And it's Tyrese Maxey in for Wright. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Over the break, I listened in on Joe Mazzulla's huddle. He told his guys to stay after it, to not get complacent and lazy with this lead. He wants them to keep adding to it. We'll see if they're able to do it, guys.
Thanks for that, Allie. And he makes the first. Both free throws good from Maxey. Cavaliers trail by 6. Pass to Embiid. Poke loose and stolen by Williams. Maxey with it, and it's Thomas picking him up. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That free throw's good from Maxey. Sabonis, he's checked in for Boston. Both free throws good from Maxey. Cleveland has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Embiid is screen on Maxey. Here's Thomas for 3. Rebound Boston. Sabonis has got 9 rebounds now.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
All right, a moment now to see how the schedule is looking for Cleveland. On Wednesday, they'll be playing against Russell Westbrook and the New Orleans Pelicans. Then on Sunday, they'll host the Toronto Raptors.
When you look ahead, there are a lot of winnable games, but you really can't think that as a player. You have to take every opponent seriously because this is the NBA. No game is a freebie.
That free throw, no good.
And when you talk about Jaylen Brown, you have to bring up his two-way ability. He's a pure scorer who can also guard the opposing best wing. There aren't a lot of guys like Brown in the league.
He does not get the second one.
Well, that's a rarity for him, not being able to cash in on the trip to the line. Well, that's his 4th triple for the game now, just his 1st in the second half.
Outside Booker. Over Thomas. And there's Booker. That one's good. On the assist by Maxey. Maxey's got 3 assists in the game. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. Pass to Embiid. Martin with the bucket. Martin's gotten his first points in this one.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Booker against Thomas. Booker no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Embiid with it. From the arc. Hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Well, aside from his athleticism, what makes Williams such a great above-the-rim threat is his incredible 7'6" wingspan.
Streak it in. Here's Halliburton. Here's Thomas. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to go on Tyrese Maxey.
No debate there. He got hammered.
The first one falls. Aaron Gordon's checked in for Martin. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Boston leading by 5. Outside, Brown. Back to Booker. Look at Booker elevate.
I like the unselfish approach from Brown there, willing to give it up to his open teammates.
Pass to Thomas. Back to Halliburton. And here's Embiid. Williams defending. Embiid's shot is good. Embiid's got 39.
Well, sometimes you tell players you can have a good game in a loss. You've just got to keep doing what you're doing, and the rest of us have to figure it out.
And here's Sabonis outside, and the rebound goes to Cleveland.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Really a grizzled veteran at this point. Gordon's a guy who's been in these spots.
Maxey against Halliburton. Outside, Williams. The 3-ball. Cavaliers with the rebound. Tatum's got 4 rebounds in the game. Over Booker. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 6 rebounds in the game. For 3, Maxey. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Embiid's got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. Halliburton outside. Out of bounds. It'll be Celtics ball. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Payton's checked in. Boston leading by 3. Now Booker. Tries to keep it alive. Payton with a steal. To the paint. Here's Embiid. Oh, my goodness!
What a dunk!
And one thing you can say about Embiid, he never shrinks from the moment.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. When you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
Yeah, BA, playing loose can help you and hurt you. They really need to tighten it up.
He hits the first one, and that'll put him up 2.
Yet known as one of the game's most talented scorers, Booker is locked in on wanting to compete for championships.
Well, make no mistake, this is exactly who they want at the line in this situation.
Tatum against Brown to tie it up. Tatum drills the 3.
Well, we talk about ice in his veins a lot, but this guy personifies that. What a clutch shot.
Payton against Booker. Williams a screen on Payton. For 3, Booker gets the 3-ball to go. Booker's got 38 points.
Oh, a high-volume score with just too many moves to count. Booker is so dependable under pressure.
Tatum way outside. Cleveland the rebound. Boston leading by 3. Outside, Brown. Shot from 12. Joel Embiid pulls it down. Cleveland has gone 4 of 9 from 3-point range in the 4th. Here's Tatum. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Well, this is the kind of pressure Tatum puts on defenses. He forces them to compromise with the foul.
And so Tatum nails both of them. There's 48 seconds left in the game. And I think we'll see him milk the clock a bit.
Yeah, seems like the heady move right now.
Lets a floater go. He connects.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
What a big-time bucket. Tatum stepping up as a leader and coming through for his team.
What a huge trip here.
Absolutely. You can feel the energy in this arena. He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
No doubt how much those boards impact the overall outcome. You can't give them extra chances.
For three, Gordon. Well, a careless foul. That'll send him to the line for 3 free throws.
Well, Gordon isn't afraid of getting physical. Nice job getting the whistle in the process, too.
He makes the second free throw, and that gives him a lead. And no good on the third free throw. So he ends up 2 for 3.
Left a little on the table there, but at least he put them in front.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. How do you think this is going to play out?
This is where your coaching is so important. They need a really good play now.
Well, they'll likely only get one shot at this. They need to make it count.
And Booker puts up a deep three. He's off from 3. And now they foul and stop the clock.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
So the first one drops, and that'll put them up 2. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 3-point game.
That was a giant trip to the line.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. And Coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. What do you think Coach will be drawing up here?
No choice but to go for the 3. Maybe set up a screen to carve out some space and get a clean look.
And so it's the Cavaliers who come out on top. Their record is now 1-1 in this group round. And you know they're breathing a sigh of relief.
But that's only temporary. They're going to have to dig deep if they want to eventually hoist the NBA Cup.
All right, let's go courtside to Allie LaForce with our player of the game. Allie, it's all yours.
Joel, we've heard critics in the past question your level of conditioning. How do you answer those critics?
You know, I'm just going to keep on doing what I've been doing this year, and I've been healthy, and I haven't been injured, and I'm going to try to keep that. I'm keep that way. So
we'll stay locked in and wishing you the best health. Thanks, Joel.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And we present the player of the game, Joel Embiid.